Hey everybody, it's another episode of Feed the DJ podcast. We are in season 4, and before we get started with this awesome interview, we wanted to make a quick shout out to Hub 17 and Indulge NYC. Hub 17 is our podcasting location. This is also where we host our season finale experience. We're here in Staten Island, and you can check us out on the Hub 17 NYC streaming app as well. It's free for you to download on your phone, on your TV, and all of your other mobile devices so that you can stay in touch with Feed the DJ, our other podcasts, and our live events right here at Hub 17. And for this episode, we have the banana Nutella pound cake. It is so good. I already had a little slice, I'm not gonna lie. And this is from Indulge NYC. Shout out to our girl Maddie. She's been with us since season 1, and we really do enjoy all of the lovely flavors that we try every week. So make sure you guys go follow her. The holidays are coming up. Halloween is coming up. You want to make sure you have those really good sweet treats, and she'll customize them for you guys as well too. So yeah, go over there and follow her. Stay to the end of this episode so that you can see a live set from our special guest. And this interview starts now. Oh, yeah. We are getting right into this interview with my amazing guest, Sauci Soni. With over 8 years of experience, she has carved out a unique path as a global, big G, global DJ, spinning in over 6 countries with DJ residencies in 2 countries. Born and raised in Guyana, Soni's deep musical roots are evident in her eclectic style, incorporating Caribbean and West African beats to hip-hop, R&B, and most forms of house music. Her sets are known for their infectious energy and expressive reflection of her life, crafted to move the body and soul. Thank you so much for joining me here in the studio today. How are you?
Hey, I'm so thrilled to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we went from meeting at the open decks at Support Women DJs to having her right here at the open decks for the season finale party that we just had for season 3. And now we are right here in the studio together. So, I mean, what a way to close the loop, you guys. And before we really dig into your story, please tell me the inspiration behind your DJ name.
Oh. Well, I'm from the Caribbean.
Yes.
Representing Guyana.
Hey.
And my kind of music, I like it hot.
Yeah.
I like it spicy. And I thought, why not go with my name, make it Sauci Soni.
Yeah.
Because I like seductive beats. I like it when it's, teasing, provoking the audience, but also upbeat and fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you. I love learning the behind the scenes story of a DJ name, especially the fun ones like Sauci Soni. I'm honestly, if you see that name on a flyer for an event, just know like it's definitely going to be some sexy vibes going on. Okay. It's definitely going to be a little bit of this going on. Okay. For sure. So you've been DJing around the world for 8 years now, but something tells me that music has been a part of your life since the beginning. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay. So tell us about the music of your culture and how that's guided you to where you are today.
So I come from a musical family.
Yeah.
My father, before he met my mom, he was a guitarist in a band that he and 3 other guys created called the Lonely Bulls. And they were a cover band in Guyana. Mm-hmm. So I grew up with my dad having the latest albums. My mom had the radio on all the time, the most recent country music, Indian, top 40, you name it. It was, so I grew up with all kinds of music, all sorts of music. Plus, when I was from kindergarten growing up in Guyana, I was in the carnival. So every year our school took part in what's called Mashramani.
Yeah.
So we were behind, in the floats, we were in the parade, we were in costume.
Wow.
And I grew up with that vibe, that energy, the Caribbean spirit, free spirit, and I loved it. And music has been ingrained in me from birth. Like my parents were always the first ones on the dance floor
Yeah.
wherever we went. So they were inspiring to me as
Yeah.
well.
Wow, that's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
Wow, and it's carried you throughout all of these different countries. And honestly, coming from that, I can definitely see it and I can feel it whenever I'm around your DJ sets. I remember I was there for the open decks and I was so nervous, but I think I was after you. And your set was just so like invigorating. I was like, "Oh, I feel so much better now." Like I don't feel any cuz now I'm loosening up a little bit. So, yeah, I definitely feel that in your music for sure. So, when did you first come to the US and when did you first come to New York City?
Well, when I got my first degree from Canada, because I moved to Canada after Guyana,
Okay.
I got my first degree, hopped over the border, knocked on the door of the UN and said, "Hey, I'd like to work here." And 28 years later, I'm still there and
Yeah.
I'm loving it. So I started off in New York and then I went out into the field and worked all over the world in Africa, Asia,
Wow.
Afghanistan, Madagascar,
Whoa.
Liberia. So I was in quite a few different countries. Then, because I fell ill, I came back to New York.
Mhm.
So I'm a cancer survivor, 5 years now,
Wow,
which
congratulations.
also motivated me to really delve into what I want to do
Yeah.
as my next step
Yeah.
when I leave my current job. But so I've been here now for 5 years in New York.
Awesome. Awesome. And with New York City nightlife, what are some of the things you love about it? The DJ scene, the nightlife scene, compared to some of the other places that you've been.
Very different.
Yeah.
Very different. But I had a stint when I was in Haiti because I was there for a few months for emergency work.
Yeah.
So there was a DJ there, but the nightlife in Haiti too was, you wouldn't believe it, but it was out of this world.
Really?
And the
Wow.
piano and the voodoo and the Afro house
Yeah.
and the Caribbean beats. It was just on fire, and the people were just lovely, and it helped to build my library even more.
Yeah.
But New York is a different scene. I've discovered a New York I had never known before until I started DJing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been DJing in, Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, in Manhattan, and it's just electrifying.
Yeah. It's like, and it's different in every place you go too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You have like crazy stories from every borough.
Oh, yeah.
At least I know I do. It's like, and it's always like the coming home and the getting to stories too. Like, cause once you're there, you do your job, but it's getting to the spot and then getting home. It's always like where you get your crazy stories from.
like coming here to the studio.
Yeah. And so you had a pretty long commute to come to the studio today, right? Like almost 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
I live right near the George Washington Bridge.
Okay.
So coming down Manhattan, jumping on the ferry, being blown away.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too cold. It's just windy today.
It's windy, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely. I walked here from home today, and my hair was like. I'm like, please stop.
Your hair looks amazing. Mine's
Thank
still
you.
mine's still up in the air.
Well, I just want to give you your flowers and your props. It's a big deal to have a residency in your hometown. You know what I mean? I have a residency with Wagner College. Big shout out to Wagner College. Love you guys. And that's a big deal to have one in your home base. So it's even crazier, okay, you guys, to have a residency in another country, just one other country. So to have two residencies in two countries is so awesome. So I'm sure that there's somebody who's just now starting their DJ career who would love to know and want to know more about just gaining that experience and how you were able to also balance those opportunities.
To be honest, I got into this because I was voluntold. I was in Afghanistan,
Yeah.
and I'd come from Liberia with all this great West African music in my file, and I was asked to DJ a party, and then they said, "You're the next DJ," and I became the weekly resident DJ at the compound
Wow.
in Afghanistan. I'm the only female, so I was so proud of that.
Yeah.
And then from there, being in New York, I also started to. I was asked to DJ our events at the UN, and I'm being called for all the events to DJ. We had the Pride event this year. We have Halloween coming up.
Yeah.
We had the holiday party. For I'm self-taught. I had to learn from scratch.
Yeah.
So using the virtual DJ app, and then coming to New York was when I bought my first CDJ.
Yeah.
Um, Pioneer. I went from a small one to now the RX3. And everything I learned was from YouTube or from going to events.
And just putting yourself out there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's important that you go out, you network, and you find a lot of DJs, especially female DJs, who are willing to work with you and help you. I learned so many tips. I learned about different techniques,
Yeah.
and I try to, pay forward wherever I can as well. It's just finding a group that you feel comfortable with, um, going to studio sessions, just doing whatever you can,
Yeah.
let yourself loosen up, make mistakes. We all do.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
so important to make mistakes. Big shout out to Support Women DJs
Yeah.
because they're a big, amazing group out in Brooklyn, but they do stuff all over the country as well, too. They have a bunch of different chapters. We had Rachel here on the show last season, so make sure you guys go check out that episode. That was actually the season finale episode of season 3, so make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, joining those because they have open decks. So now I feel like there's a lot of open decks happening now too. And it's a really nice vibe. If you guys are not familiar, open decks is pretty much like open mic for DJs and everybody gets to just go. They have a certain amount of time and they could just rock out and play whatever. So if you are looking to be someone who's trying to get themselves out there in New York City or anywhere in the world, just put yourself out there. And then also with social media now, you can really go far too. Start recording some of your sets and putting them out on YouTube and stuff, which I know you do a lot of as well.
Yeah, and I actually started a new Open Decks because one of the DJs, Kristen London,
Yeah.
I met her doing a back-to-back. And then I invited her to do another back-to-back session a second time around. And I liked it so much that I thought, why not have an open deck where we're just doing back-to-back the
Yeah.
entire time? So we got together and we started the back-to-back open decks. And I see more and more women doing that, which I love.
Yeah.
More and more women are doing open decks, and I think we should just go out there, support them, have fun, play there. It's a very safe space. It's a safe space, a safe environment, and I encourage you all to come out and support us, and let us support you, play, have fun.
And it's so important to have those spaces because DJing is male dominated, and a lot of the times you go to these clubs and they just they don't talk to you with the same respect that they would talk to a male DJ with, and they're kind of sure and kind of set you up for failure a lot of the times, you know what I mean? So to be surrounded by women who are allowing you to ask questions, allowing you to kind of stand close to them and see what they're doing and things like that, it's really nice to have. So thank you for putting that together. We'll have all of her information in the description for you guys to follow Sauci Soni so that you can go to some of her events that she has coming up. But we have some more for you, so don't go anywhere. So out of all of the places that you have traveled and played music in, where has been your favorite place and why? Which I'm sure is such a hard question, but what is your favorite place you've been to that you were able to play music at?
Well, that's an easier question than you asking me where's my favorite place.
Okay, yes.
My favorite place, hands down, is Haiti.
Really?
Haiti is it's in the Caribbean. It's my vibe, my beat, the weather, the food, the people. Hands down.
Really? I've never been.
Yeah.
I went to St. Lucia. I went to St. Lucia a few years ago, and they have like on Friday nights, it was like this intersection, and everybody from the island, it felt like, was there, and it was just the speakers were loud and the music was going for hours, and it's just a beautiful vibe. When's the last time you've been to Haiti?
2023.
Okay.
2024 January, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to go back because the situation has just gotten worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my heart is there. I want to go back.
Yeah, absolutely. And you just came back from a trip you were just telling me about offline. But yeah, how was your recent trip? You just got back.
So, yeah, so my friends and I, who have met for like 29 years,
Yeah.
we have reunions every 2 years. So we this year we met in Istanbul,
Yeah.
and my friend who lives there said to me, "By the way, would you like to play at one of the restaurants where we'll be eating?" I'm like,
Wow.
"Yes, of course."
Right.
She goes, "Yeah, well, I already talked to the owner, and you're doing it."
So you're already in.
Yeah. So my friends didn't know, so we kept it as a surprise. And then when I went up there to play, they started screaming and yelling, and everybody in the restaurant started filming me because they had no. I'm the DJ from New York.
Yeah.
But I was so happy to play for my friends. They were all dancing,
Yeah.
and it was such a memorable night.
I think that's so beautiful that your friends support you from all different parts of the world
And these are
for
all
all
females.
of for all of this time too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To have those long lasting friendships. That's so important. Big shout out to lifelong friends. I have a few friends that I've been friends with since I was pretty much born. Love you guys. So it's so important to have those friends that'll support you no matter where you guys are in the world. And even it's as simple as sharing a flyer online too. Sometimes if that's all you can do it. It's free, right?
Yeah.
Like you can always support that way. And so I have a follow up now.
Oh.
Where is a place you haven't traveled to yet that you would like to travel and play music for?
Well, this may sound played out, but I love to go to Ibiza.
Ooh, I would love to
Because
go there too.
that's one of the places I would really, really love to play at, for sure. But honestly, my number one spot is to be playing at a carnival on top of a truck
Wow.
in Trinidad and
Yeah.
Tobago, going down that street, with the music pumping in your head and people dancing all around you. That's my number one.
I've never been to Carnival. I definitely want to go.
It's a week long of non-stop fun. It's a vibe. You spend weeks after just recovering.
Yeah, recovering, right? Oh man, I definitely want to try it. I've been invited to the Miami Carnival, but I'm sure it's nothing like the one in the Caribbean. Yeah, right.
Yeah. No.
And so I'm talking to you, I realized that when you go, it's kind of just is a spur of the moment thing. Somebody reaches out to you and you're like, yes, let's do it. But on other times when you're going out and you're going to other countries and, finding gigs internationally, do you usually reach out to people before you make the travel, or is it more organic to where you go to wherever you're visiting and it just kind of just happens? They're like, hey, come and DJ for us.
No, I do research, especially if it's a country where I haven't been before. So I do research to see what the club scene is like,
Yeah.
what the which areas to be tapping into, and then I start sending out emails and messaging people, or on Instagram, on their Instagram websites, and if I know people who are there, then I say, by the way, do you have any local bars or restaurants that have DJs? Can you ask them if I can play? So I do different sorts of outreach through people I know and just from what I find online.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to definitely do that just for safety reasons too. You know what I mean? Like there's, for example, I had this one gig where it was a Spanish family's event. And so there were a few songs that I played. I didn't necessarily know what they were saying, but I knew that they were popular. And so one of the aunts was like, don't play that. Do not play that right now. Like, you know what I mean? So you definitely want to do your research and make sure that what you have and you're bringing down there is appropriate as well. Because what we might know as slang here in the U.S. is a different type of slang. It might mean something else at the actual origin country of where you might have heard it. So definitely important to know.
And just to add to that, I completely hear you, because in August I did a wedding and it was completely in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I asked the bride and groom beforehand, by the way, would there be children here? Because I have certain kinds of music that maybe the lyrics may be a bit spicy.
Right.
And then, no, it's fine. It's all adults. Play whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. Thank
So,
goodness.
yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh, I've had kicked parties where they're like, as long as it's the clean version, but the clean version is pretty bad still. Like, you know? So you definitely have to ask though. With kids events is definitely want to do that research ahead of time. But that, I think that's one of the misconceptions that people have about DJing, right? Like, people who don't know what really it takes to be a DJ always say like, oh, it's just pressing buttons and anybody could do it, but it's not. The booking process in itself, you have to book with the person who's booking with you. Then you have to reach out to the venue and see what kind of equipment they have or do not have. Then you have to make sure that you can attest for that. And then it's all of the things that can go wrong or go right in the midst of it happening. And then it's the follow up after the event, making sure that the people like what they're hearing. It's so much that goes into it. So it definitely takes a lot more. And you've been around the world with it. And I'm sure that it ranges from different countries and different places that you're at, right?
Always.
Yeah.
Like, for example, house music is not popular in other countries where I've DJed.
Right.
You know, I was playing like Latin and Afrobeats in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That was a crowd around me.
Yeah.
You know, and also when I play weddings or private events, I ask for their songs.
Yeah.
I
me
share a
too.
Spotify list and I say, put what you'd like to hear, your must-haves, and then I curate my playlist
Based
around
off
it.
of that. Yeah. Same. Absolutely. Me too. I usually like to do that too. Or, let me know what song you need, especially for things like weddings and stuff where it's like super special. You got to know what song they're cutting the cake to, what song the mom is coming out to, what song the wife is coming out to, so it's so much you have to take into account. And then if they have a cocktail hour, you got to know what they want for the cocktail hour. I had a wedding recently and they wanted all Bridgerton music for the cocktail hour, which was actually very easy to do, but it was very fancy, very, very, very nice. But yeah, they wanted all Bridgerton music for the cocktail hour. And it was, I think the husband was Guyanese and the wife was Liberian, I think. So that was a really good mix. I had a lot of fun for that event. And that wedding was out in Jersey. It was a beautiful venue. But I love weddings. I think weddings are the most stressful event, but the most rewarding, for sure. Because you have so many different people. And so when you're playing at a new space that you've never been to, or you're in a country and you're visiting, what is it like playing a song that you're not sure if the crowd is going to like it or not? Like, what is your advice for somebody who wants to maybe showcase a new song that they have, but they're not sure if the crowd is going to like it or not?
I'd say go for it.
Yeah, right?
But always have your playlist in order. So if you see it's not working,
You
then
have something
be
to
able
back
to
it up.
transition into. Like, I've always gone to a set with I've gone to an event with a set in mind, and I do a complete 360.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. So if you have things you want to showcase, do it. But then just be prepared to shift quickly into something else if it's not working out.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely, it happens to me all the time. I'm constantly organizing my crates and getting things together so that it's perfect. But it's just a feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just feel it. And so what is your files look like? How are you organizing your music? Because you're all over the world. You're getting music from everywhere. How do you keep your music organized? Do you keep it organized by genre, by country, by event? Like, how are you keeping everything tidy in there?
So I have it by language. So I have, French, I have Arabic, I have Russian, I have Irish. Back when I did my St. Paddy's Day event.
Yeah.
Then I have it also like by category. I have hip hop 90s, hip hop 2000, hip hop 2020s. And I have rock, like alternative, 80s, 90s. I have disco smooth, disco house, disco groove. It's different categories. And then if I'm going to an event, then I start putting it together under that event's name. Like I had one, I think it was in September, August for Feed the DJ podcast.
Ah!
End of season.
We had so much fun, you guys. Definitely go check out the highlights of it on social media. We had a good time.
For sure. Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, no, I definitely I try to organize my music. I should be organizing my music like once, twice a month. I try. It does not always happen that way. I'm sorry. But yeah.
How do you organize yours?
So I go based off of genre for the most part. So it's usually genre, and then in my folders of genre, I'll go based off of BPM and key.
Oh.
Yeah, so because usually I like to, depending on the event, I like to go slow, then pick it up, then go slow again, then pick it up, and then just finish out with something neutral. But it also depends on the event, you know? So, but where I live, I feel like I live in like 115 to 125 BPM. Like that's where I live. Like it's upbeat and constantly dancing and grooving. You know what I mean? So that's where I usually like to stay. But yeah, usually by genre and by BPM and key. But then again, I also make sub crates for specific events and stuff too, you know? So when I first started DJing, I really didn't like themed events because it made me feel like I was being told what to do. But now I kind of like it because it's like I have a focus so I can be as creative as I want as long as it all ties together to one thing. Like, for example, I did this event for the Staten Island Museum here. And it was the opening of their honeybee exhibit. And so they were like, we want the music to be themed around honey. So I was like, oh, perfect.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's like number one. So like, I was like, okay, cool. You know what? I can actually work with this. So it's like songs with honey in the words, or something that's like hot and sticky, like honey. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it was cool. Like, do you like events like that where you have a theme and you get to be as creative as possible, or do you like it to kind of just be open format?
I like themed events too.
Yeah.
Like Halloween events, for example,
I love Halloween.
So I sometimes, if I play a regular song, I have these screams and
add it in there.
And, that I just throw it in. But I love Halloween like events, even for Christmas.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. The holidays will be, this year went by so fast, you guys. I can't even wrap my head around it. We already have the holidays coming right behind us. I'm like, no, not ready yet. But hey, we're here, me and Sauci Soni. So if you're looking for a sexy set, give us a call and we'll be at your events this holiday season. And so, what advice would you give to some DJs that are looking to start playing out there? And not just internationally, but who just want to get out there and just start playing in general? What would be some advice you would tell them?
I would say, if you told me that I would be playing certain songs that I'm playing today, 8 years ago, I would say you're crazy.
Yeah.
But you never know. You start experimenting in different genres, and then you find one that you like.
Yeah.
So I would say get yourself your own CDJ. Download the apps, practice at home, experiment, find open deck formats.
Yeah.
Go to them. Even if you're not playing, network, meet new DJs, talk to people, go to different events even.
Yeah. House parties are coming back too now.
Yeah.
People are throwing house parties again. Please invite me to a house party. I loved house parties. Like, and it doesn't have to be crazy. 10 of your closest friends come and listen to you DJ in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Fun. I would love that. I think house parties are a great way to get yourself out there too,
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I've done that too. That's fun.
Oh, I need that. We need to have a Feed the DJ house party. I mean, we're always having house parties right here at Hub 17. But I think that's great advice. And so you didn't think you would be a DJ 8 years ago?
Never in my life, no.
No, I did. I went to school for journalism. I didn't think I was going to be a DJ either. What were you doing before DJing?
I mean, I was very much into sports.
Okay.
So I worked full time, and sports would be the way for me to get the energy I needed to clear my head.
Yeah.
And wherever I went, I learned a new sport. Like when I was in Liberia, I learned surfing because you couldn't swim. It was so rough, so we surfed.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool.
And then in other countries, I was dancing. I mean, I did also tango in Liberia. I did burlesque in Madagascar.
Ooh, you gotta write a book. Your life is so interesting. Like, whoa. I would love to be a fly on the wall on your life story.
And when I was young in Guyana, I actually was into sports a lot. I was a national swimming champion.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. And swimming is like one of the most difficult sports almost, you know, because it's using every muscle in your body.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I love music, being around music, dancing.
Yeah.
So, but believe me, I wouldn't give this up. I want to retire and open my own nightclub. That's my goal right now.
Okay. Well, definitely we'll be checking in with you and seeing how that goal goes, because I would love to be there and help any way that I can, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
And as a DJ who has held down residencies and global bookings, what have been some of the biggest lessons you've learned navigating this industry, especially as you build your name worldwide?
Big one.
Yeah, right? It's so many. And you can name a few if you need. The ones that you feel like really, that the ones that you feel like you can carry with you for the rest of your life, and not just in the DJ lane, but in anything, you know?
I mean, for me, it's making sure you're prepared.
Yeah.
Preparation is so important. Like, that's why if I'm going to do an event, I close the list 6 weeks before the actual event takes place, like a wedding, I mean.
Yeah.
Because I want the time to really get into it and put that set together. I've learned a lot about how important it is to have that connection, especially the female connection, because I've been in some situations where I didn't feel right. I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's important that you have people around you who support you and even go with you to, new places. Don't go alone.
Yeah, no, especially, especially for women DJs, like, unfortunately, the nightlife it could be a very scary place, and so you definitely need to have somebody who has your back. That's definitely a big lesson for sure.
Yeah, and I'm still being criticized, to this day, but it's important that you realize your worth and your value.
Yeah.
Because there are, if I may say, men promoters and managers who tend to be a bit more harsh on the female DJs.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So just keep your chin up, know your worth, and don't forget you're a superstar and you can make it happen.
Yeah, I think right now is definitely the time for the ladies to take over the DJ scene. I feel like if I go to 5 events in a week, 4 of those events has female DJs.
Amazing.
Which is like a great, great, because 10 years ago when I first started DJing, it was not like that. Like when I was going to DJ workshops and stuff, a lot of the times I was the only girl in the class who was, so it's really refreshing now. And just like we have Support Women DJs, there's a bunch of different groups out there too. So you guys do that research, go on social media, send a DM, comment on somebody's post, repost somebody's mix. You never know. You might see them at an event and things like that. Or you might end up having them on Feed the DJ podcast. You never know. I'm so happy that you were able to join me today. And before we wrap up, I want to have you try some Indulge NYC today.
Yes.
We have banana Nutella bread today, you guys. I took a little bit and it was so good. So we're going to have Sauci Soni try it today.
My pleasure.
Yes. So yeah, we met over at the Support Women DJs at Delirium Studios. Y'all, that night it was crazy. The CDJ was acting freaking weird that night. And I was freaking out because I'm a Serato girl. So I was like, I totally did not know what I was doing. And Sauci Soni was there and she was helping me throughout the entire way. And she just made me feel really comfortable. And I'm really happy that we have these platforms that we can tell our stories. Like, you guys, I am sitting here with a global superstar, okay? You don't know where you're going to find her next. I'm so excited. All right.
It
smells good, right?
Yeah,
all right. Tell us what you think.
And it's moist, which I love. It's moist and it's fresh.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Shout out to Maddie, our girl from Indulge NYC. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
It's melting in my mouth.
Yes. It's so good. It's all for you.
Really?
Yes, that's for you. You get to take that home and indulge while you go home.
I will be.
So it has been another episode of Feed the DJ podcast. You guys, we're going to show you guys a clip of Sauci Soni DJing at the end of this episode. So don't go anywhere. You still have a lot more to see. Make sure that you guys scroll down to the bottom of the description at the end of this episode so that you can find links to find Sauci Soni online. She has a bunch of stuff coming up, and I would love for you to let us know some of your upcoming events and where we might be able to find you or listen to some of your mixes.
There's one I'm really excited about, and it's a Halloween event.
Ooh, coming right around the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been to Earthly Delights.
Mm-mm.
It's a 2-story nightclub in Queens. It's closed.
Really?
It's closed down. It's so sad.
Yeah.
And then the top is like you're in the belly of a whale.
Whoa.
It's just, and then it has a fog machine, and the lighting and the effects are incredible. It is my favorite spot, but they've closed.
Oh.
So they've allowed private parties, and we are the very, very last party to take place before it's shutting its
Shut
doors
down
forever.
completely. Wow.
So on 1 November, I am hosting with 4 of the DJs a Halloween party. We're going to have Mr. Boom Boom Booth, who was at your party.
Yes! What's up, Boom Boom? Yay!
We have a burlesque dancer. We have tarot oracle readings.
Yeah.
We have face painting, and we have 5 incredible DJs. So it's going to be an awesome night from like 8 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Ooh, for a full night. Ooh, I love that. For the early birds and for the late owls. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope to see you there. And we have tickets on RA.
Okay. Well, I have my Halloween plans now. And I know Rachel and them at Support Women DJs has a Halloween party as well. So if you guys need any Halloween plans, make sure you follow Feed the DJ podcast, follow DJ Sauci Soni, follow Hub 17, because we also have a lot of stuff going on here too. I was just talking to you outside about what am I going to be for Halloween. Yeah. You guys follow us and let us know in the DMs what you think Girl on the Rock should be for Halloween this year, because now we have plans. And if you guys want to get together and go to these events too, send us a DM or send us an email, and maybe we could all go to these events together. It's very important to go out and support your DJ friends. All right, you guys? So this has been another amazing episode here of Feed the DJ podcast. Shout out to Indulge NYC for our banana Nutella bread. Shout out to Hub 17, our home base location. You guys make sure you grab the Hub 17 streaming app as well so that you can see this episode along with other podcasts that we have here at Hub 17 as well. I'm your favorite girl on the rocks. I don't bite, I just DJ. Stick around. We are going to show you some clips of Sauci Soni DJing right here, right now, and you'll be able to see more of her on our social media websites and stuff as well. We had a great time here. We'll see you in the next episode.
even gangbang. Pussy so good, made me throw up a set. That good kitty, good kitty, look at my pet. Pretty pussy, top of pussy, you ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy and wet, fat, juicy and wet. Fat, juicy and wet. I don't even gangbang. Pussy so good, made me throw up a set. Throw it up, throw it up. That good kitty, good kitty, look at my pet. Pretty pussy, top of pussy, you ain't never gonna forget. You ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy and wet. Fat, juicy and wet.
Don't stop, get it, get it.
That's what it is.
Don't stop, nigga, hit it.
I will.
Don't stop, get it, get it.
That's what it. Don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. Do it.
Pussy like weed, pussy like dope, pussy like cocaine, put it up your nose. Rub on my clit, suck on my toes. 24 karat pussy drip like gold. Put my leg back, eat my booty. Back it up. don't save me till I had enough. Red light, pull me in, losing control on the floor again. Daddy gets caught, oh no, don't want no problem. Y'all know when the rhythm in my bones takes on, I won't go. Don't save me till I had enough. Red light, pull me in, losing control on the floor again. Daddy gets hot, oh no, don't want no problem. Y'all know when the rhythm in my bones.